My name is Jennifer Chesson, but absolutely everybody calls me Jen. I've been with MLSE for 8 years now in every capacity, from being a sales associate at Real Sports Apparel to an intern to receptionist, and now my current role, which is the executive assistant to the Chief People and Inclusion Officer. My family is from Mumbai, India. So my family has been without a doubt the single biggest thing that's supported me and connected me to the sports world and the MLSE family itself, because my dad immigrated here when he was about 13 years old. And as soon as he got here, the number one thing he wanted to do to kind of like ingrain himself in Canadian culture was get involved in hockey. So he started watching the Leafs right away. He fell in love immediately, and he even played hockey, he coached it, and that has really like set the stage for me loving hockey growing up and my fandom and where I work today. MLSE celebrating Asian heritage means the absolute world to me, because growing up as an Indian woman playing and loving hockey, you don't find many faces that are similar to yourself, and as you keep going higher and higher, you just see less and less of those faces. MLSE celebrating Asian heritage, it just means that like that door that you kind of grow up and you think, okay, if I can just sneak my foot in it, then I'll be okay. Now that door is like blown wide open. There's a welcome sign on the door. Everybody's welcome to come in. And you see people that look and sound like you. Ever since I was 8 years old, I've known I've wanted to work for the Leafs. I never knew how possible it was, but I've just always known it. But equity, diversity, and inclusion in sports is something that has been like at the forefront of my heart this whole time. When I was in university, I did a practicum project, like our final thesis for sport media. It was making a whole documentary on racism in hockey. That was the topic that I wanted to do because it was something that I've been dealing with for a while, and I never really got a chance to kind of tell the story of what exactly it means to people who haven't experienced it. So that documentary from like 2017 actually became one of the things that my boss today watched and said, hey, like you would be perfect for this role. And it just felt like it was meant for me, because the stories and the like lived experiences that I've had all this time, to see it come to fruition in a job that I can do every day to help people not have to face those things, it's absolutely made for me. So I love it.